Never been here before. When we do the weekly tarot reading, we go by astrological signs element, and we do these readings once a week live on Twitch. If you ever want to come and watch them over here on Twitch live. Earth signs, we are up first. If you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, let's see how our week's gonna go from one earth sign to another. All right, so we got Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Wow, earth signs, lots. This is taking you to a new place. The wheel is turning in your favor. You're going very far. Things are not stagnating anymore. And I feel like this has a lot to do with your relationships, how you feel about yourself, your inner world of emotions, and how you're accomplishing your goals. Okay, so this week is going to be all about those areas of life for you. And it's going to be highlighted. The wheel is starting to turn again in these areas of your life. I feel like earth signs, we can be very emotionally constipated, okay? From me to you, you know it's true, okay? We don't like to sit with our feelings sometimes. It's uncomfortable. However, I feel like this week, those gears are gonna be turning and you're gonna go, you know what? I actually feel like I'm okay sitting with my emotions now. I feel very in tune with how I feel with this Queen of Cups over here. And I feel like it's shining light on this new moon again. You know, for you, this new moon is going to be very emotionally eye-opening. This new moon is going to really connect you to your own emotions. And I feel like you're going to realize you've done a lot of internal work to be comfortable sitting here, at least for now. I feel like your intuition is going to be heightened and your compassion for others is going to be very high, but not to the point where it can become detrimental. You know, sometimes when we are feeling a lot for others, it can put us in a position where we become like locked in place because of how hopeless it might feel that we can't do anything. That's not how this is going to be. This is going to make you feel very empathetic and ready to take charge towards making the world a place that you want to, like the place that you think it should be, right? Fighting for the good in this world. It's going to make you feel very connected to all that and how your intuition is fueling all of this. I think it's also going to be highlighting very important partnerships in your life. Whether this is, you know, your ride or die bestie, a new business partnership, or, you know, a loved one, like a romantic partner. This moon is all going to be about, and this week, not just this moon, but this week is all going to be about furthering your connections emotionally with the people around you who care about you. And honestly, I feel like this could be a new business partnership with this Eight of Pentacles being here. The Eight of Pentacles is saying that this week you're going to have a lot of motivation to put in the hard work. It's going to be like work for you with a side of emotional deep diving. When you're not emotionally deep diving and sitting there and letting your intuition fuel you, you are putting in the effort to your work over here. And that's why I feel like it could potentially be a new business partnership for some of you with these two cards being together, where you're linking up with someone who has like minded ideas with you, who you can channel like all this hard work into. If that's not the case, I feel like this partner that's being highlighted here is cheering you on towards your goals, and you're going to feel very loved and supported. And I feel like there's a lot happening for you this week. So lots happening, lots moving forward quickly. You're going to feel the gears turning again, and you're going to feel very connected to your emotions in a good way and realize that you have done a lot of emotional progress. But keep working, nose to the grindstone type of vibe here. Keep grinding towards your goals, but also feel your feelings this week, Earth signs. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm picking it up on so much, and I feel like it is going to be a very emotional week for us all, but in a good way. In a very good way. Not a scary emotional way. I know, Earth signs, emotions are scary, but I promise they're not scary. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Well, we are in the waning moon phase currently as we wind down towards the new moon. think about what you need to release from your life. And I feel like that's part of what this Queen of Cups is saying, right? You are doing all this emotional work, inner work, and thinking about your emotions. And with that comes feelings of, I think I'm ready to let go of some things to move forward. So you'll be facing that this week, air signs. Air signs, we got 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Great. Okay. The Emperor. Well, I love this Emperor card so much. It's so funny. And the 4 of Pentacles reversed. So you're letting go of things this week, air signs, okay? That maybe you have held on to with a death grip for a very long time. But this combined with the Emperor is, I think this week is going to be a lot about realizations for you about what you've been holding on to for too long that is preventing you from taking charge of your own life here with the Emperor card. You're ready to take charge. You're ready to put on your big adult pants and go out there and face the world. You're ready. You're ready to step into that role and finally let go. Whether you actually let go this week, I can't say, but I feel like you're ready. You're ready to step into this. You know that a lot of happiness and celebration and victory is waiting on the other side of taking charge, and you're finally ready to do so. I just feel like this week you're going to be surrounded by a lot of joy and a lot of big wins for you. That's going to put it all into perspective. What I'm picking up on from this is happiness, joy, contentment with the people that you love, and like a major win for you, a major victory of something that you worked really hard for, is going to combine to make you realize the things in life that need your attention and like how you gotta face your life like it's yours and no one else's, and no one can tell you what to do, and let go of maybe like some things that you've held on to for a very long time. Maybe you've held on to this idea of living your life for others and waiting for other people to give you input on how to move forward. It could be part of that. It could be letting go of feeling the need to hold on to other people's opinions of you. Like you're having some realizations by being surrounded by good times, love, and contentment, that you realize that doesn't matter, right? Your life is your own. You gotta live it, and you're ready to let go, which I feel like is a lot of other people's thoughts and opinions of you that you've held on to very tightly. And maybe this happened a long time ago. You know, like maybe you've held on to this since childhood. Someone told you something nasty back then, but I feel like you're finally ready to let it go. So air signs, here you go. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach, and I feel like the conclusion here is the letting go of the things that have held you back and that have stopped you from taking charge of your own life, air signs. That's the conclusion. I feel like you're so close to getting it. So expect a lot of celebrations this week, a big victory of something that you worked hard on, and like feeling very close, supported, loved, content with the people that surround you. And that's going to help open your eyes to the things that you need to, like, you know, close the chapter on, let go of, so you can step into taking charge of your own life fully, air signs. Water signs, you're up. If you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, here we go. What is this doing here? We don't like it. 4 of Wands, Temperance reversed. Okay. I see that. Impatience, a act of self-sabotage. This week, water signs, do not divert away from celebration, joy, fun. Here's the thing. I feel like you're working towards something and you're not seeing it grow, and you're ready to just like throw your hands up in the air and say, forget that, fuck that. because you're tired of waiting. Okay, you're tired of waiting to see results. Don't do that. Okay, Temperance is here to say, hey, remain calm. Remain calm. It's happening. Things are happening. You just got to bring yourself down back to a neutral ground. If someone invites you to go do something fun this week, okay, Four of Wands indicates celebrations abound. And that makes sense if you're in the US. Okay, the 4th is this week. And not that we celebrate the 4th, but a lot of people will be having like get-togethers, gatherings. If you're invited to a gathering or something, or you're invited to go do something with your friends that's fun, don't say no because you were trying to be some martyr to your own delays, right? Like, I don't know how to put this into words correctly, but I feel like sometimes when we are in a bad headspace because we're waiting for something to happen and it hasn't happened yet and you're getting frustrated, the tendency to add on to that by also not allowing yourself to enjoy anything comes too easily, right? Go have fun. Go celebrate. Go remind yourself of why it's so fun and good to be alive. There are a lot of reasons why it's great to be alive. I feel like there will be an opportunity this week for you to do that here with the Four of Wands. Don't be yourself. Don't actively sabotage your own fun and celebrations because you're too impatient over here. The Temperance is being like, hey, chill. Hey, chill. Things are working out. You are putting in a ton of hard work. You got to bring yourself back down to center. But until shit happens, instead of actively sabotaging your own fun, your own balance, your own passion and motivation, all these things, right? Instead of sabotaging that actively with the Seven of Swords card, go out there and have the fun. Celebrate. Do the thing, okay? Do the fun things. All the fun things. This reading is overwhelmingly saying it's time to just let it go for a while and have fun, or else you're going to get in your own way and become a martyr for no reason to your own life, to your own goals. You're martyring yourself before there is anything even to be doing. There's no reason to do that, right? Temperance is like, chill, okay? Not really celebrating, but we're going to see a bunch of family and getting out of town and going to lakes, so that'll be fun. Yeah, have fun. Let go a little bit. Let go. I feel like sometimes I don't know if martyr is the right word, but I'm using it as like we martyr ourselves for a cause that it doesn't serve you any purpose at all. I hope the words are right. I'm struggling with the right words. Step out of your comfort zone. It is stepping out of your comfort zone to put yourself out there and go have fun when you'd rather just be miserable and be like, well, nothing's working out, so I'm just going to quit everything that I'm trying. No. Step out of your comfort zone. Go have fun. Come back to your goals later. And I feel like by the time you return to whatever it is you're working on that you're waiting so impatiently for the results for, it'll look completely different. Here we go. Fire signs. 8 of Cups. Justice. 5 of Swords reverse. Well, you're leaving behind some sort of icky vibe. Justice is on your side. This is a very clear, concise message for you, fire signs, this week. There's something that you need to leave behind. It has to do with a defeat that you experienced that maybe you and another person, more than 2 people were involved in. It left you feeling very icky, very gross, feeling like a gray cloud following you, but you're finally ready to leave it behind. You're walking away from it for good, okay? And Justice is on your side here, bringing in clear, concise energy. No more iffy what ifs, no more confusion, clear, concise, balanced skills, understanding, being able to think logically and process things, and also whatever was icky about the situation is being resolved karmically from this Justice energy coming in to level the scales. Now, what side you're on this, I can't say because, you know, you'll find out when the scales level and you just know. But I do see it being clear, concise, and good for you moving forward here, fire signs. It's giving a lot of wrongs being righted, a lot of moving away from feeling like this gray cloud's following you and finally leaving it behind for good. It took a while for things to clear, for you to feel clear-headed, but it's finally here this week for you. You may have felt very down on yourself during this situation. You know, it's just icky energy. It's feeling defeated. It's feeling like you're not good enough. But here, full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Just the way you are. There you have it. I hope you all have a wonderful week there. I'm going to switch back to my regular scene.